If you love the MPC workflow, but still want all the sounds inside Ableton Live or a DAW, this may be a good setup for you. Today I'm going to work on a beat using MPC Live 3 and Ableton Live as the sound module, or where my sounds are coming from. What makes it dope is the new MPCs have the USB-C connection that allows 24 channels of audio in and out, as well as being the MIDI controller. And you don't have to put your MPC in controller mode, basically on standalone, and it just works straight away. All right. I think I'll start with the drums though. And of course, for the beat, I'm going to be using the clip matrix flow on the MPC, which is kind of like similar to Ableton Live's session workflow. All right, so I'm going to do the session's going to be in 94 BPM. I'm just going to do like 4-bar patterns. Two, three, four. All right, let's do like simple hi-hats, like 8 notes. All right, maybe I'll start off with like some chords. Let's do like some Rhodes. Or let's start with like a motif, kind of like a melody thing. I've been really liking this like Lofi Panda plugin right here. It just has like really like interesting sounds. And the way I'm setting it up is on the MPC, I'll set up a MIDI track, and then I'll select the USB MIDI port, and then I'll assign separate channels, so you can have up to like 16 channel per MIDI port, and there's 2 MIDI ports. So what I'm doing is on Ableton, I'm assigning each one of these tracks its own MIDI channel, so that when I change to the different track with that different MIDI channel, it'll control that specific track with that plugin. So for this one, I have this jazz guitar patch on Lofi Panda, and it's assigned to the MIDI channel 1. So on my MPC, I control it. So let's try something. Let's mess around with like a melody or something. something. It's just hard. Okay, that's good for now. All right, that's cool. All right, for the bass, let's go with what kind of bass do we need? Let's see. Let's use this one right here. One of my favorite basses. I don't know if a lot of people are using this, but I do a lot of like West Coast type beats. And this one really has some good patches that fits that lane. So I like using this. All right, let's try something. Whoops. Yeah. Maybe let's delay it even a little bit. Oops. Let's nudge it a little bit. That's cool for now. Let's add like some chords or something like that. For the keys, I'm using Keyscape. Just a classic Rhodes, I guess. Alright, I mean, it's pretty much there. The next one I think I'll do is like a organ type sound, maybe? Let's see. For this, I use this B3 organ. I think this is from Arturia. Yeah, adding like an organ layer to it to kind of give it a little bit more like a vintage or retro sound. One, two. What is it? Let me see. Edit clip. Oh, okay. I had the loop length at 3 bars instead of 4. There you go. I'll probably just mix this a little bit lower. I mean, that's pretty much the main idea of this beat. Obviously, we'll do like different sections, so we'll mute different parts out. Let's see. Check out that melody. This could be like a verse, right? Obviously add other things, right? Maybe we could do like a part that's just like the bass and the thing. That's pretty much it. And in another video, I'll show how I actually, if I wanted to save these sounds into the MPC, I'll actually like auto sample it, patches in the MPC Lab 3, and I wouldn't need to connect to Ableton Live, and it's just literally in the MPC Lab 3, but that's for a different video. All right. Hope you guys like that. Thanks.